Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Ingenious. Oh guys, this is the next recording session after my initial session of recording 3 episodes in a freaking row. So this is the first time I know about your reaction on the first episode, and I'm so glad you guys did an awesome job in liking the videos and doing some good for this channel and giving me high hopes that this is actually gonna be a longer series, or at least a series with regular episodes and progress. However, if I'm not mistaken, we were launching some kind of a mission over here. Yeah, look at that, I have 9 workers here. So should we go for that? Just 9 workers. Maybe we actually add 2 more workers and then we kind of go for it. And that means we take away some here and there. I actually want to revamp the entire lair. So I have been playing a little bit off camera in my private save game, and I figured that we need to rearrange a few things in order to make the future a little bit happier for us. So I'm just taking all of my forces back so we don't have to worry about them anymore. I don't have to remember who I'm still having to take care of. And that seems to be everyone so far, just the mission that is going on here. Okay, so what I basically want to do is get rid of this entrance right here. I want to make this a trap entrance only, and then we're gonna have some kind of a better entrance system right here, making it harder for the enemy agents to actually pass through and get into our lair. Succeeded! Okay, that's cool. We succeeded here, so we take away these guys as well. And that leaves us with rearranging the entire dungeon. Okay, we're gonna leave that here. We're also gonna take this carpet and put it into this room. Oops, I meant to place it right here. However, this is the only room that we cannot take apart because of these bastards. They just keep sitting there, and I believe we cannot really do anything against that. However, what we can do is place in doors in specific locations. For instance, I would like to rearrange this entire corridor all the way up to probably right here. So let's place in another door right there. Security door bypassed. Oh, jeez, do we have a lot of enemy guys around here? Yeah, look at these pink girlies. Okay, anyways, once we have placed all of these doors, we should be able to get rid of this corridor. You can kind of divide it up like this. Also, I would like to rearrange this room, so we're gonna just take everything apart. We will be getting back the money. That is just one thing that I always loved about this game. You can rearrange your stuff however you please, and since I don't have any agents around the world, I do not really have to hurry up. I don't think I can actually lose just by wasting a little bit of time. You guys, no. Psychological weakening, that is what should happen. By the way, you can control click in order to tag everyone in the same group. Okay, great. We have doors in. I would suggest we're also gonna take apart the staff room. That will probably be rearranged as well. And then we want to get rid of the prison. Yes, entirely get rid of that. And we want to move our little guy over here. Okay, and then I guess I want another door right here so we can kind of cancel out this room. And I want to make myself a little strong room right here. Just a temporary one. Can we do that? Come on, give me something that makes sense. Yeah, I guess we can do that. And then we're also gonna build a briefcase rack right here. Okay, build that room, please. This will allow me eventually to also get rid of this room and rearrange the entire thing. Now, the freezer is gonna be a little bit annoying to remove, to be completely honest with you. Originally, I wanted to make another fake entrance here, but I'm kind of reconsidering it at the moment. Oh, hold the phone. We first have to destroy the room. Yeah, let's actually first get rid of this room. There we go. And also get rid of this one. Or maybe we should keep the first room for the time being. I think it has the perfect distance right now. Okay, good. Please build that strong room for me. Another thing that I discovered that I never knew what this thing is for, namely which guy has the job. I'm so stupid. I just tested it out in the beginning and then never did it again. That is good to know. So you still know how long you have to wait for. Now, of course, they have to go all the way around, but that is fine with me. In the meantime, we take apart this control room, even though the control room is actually going to be right here, isn't it? Hold the phone. Maybe that's not a good idea. Don't do that just yet. Oh man, everyone is kind of bored at the moment. Nothing to do. I mean, we could steal some money on the way. Just, you know, using workers, right? Where the heat is low. I guess we could do that. I mean, they are just not busy. So we're gonna send a bunch of them in order to steal in low heat regions such as this one. And I mean, we can sacrifice them. 12, 14 workers we're just gonna sacrifice. I'm not gonna be able to pay much attention to the map. Come on, build this freaking strong room. In the meantime, I should get my guide to safety. Oh, there is no safety here, is there? Maybe within the control room. Oh, look at this guy. He seems to be trapped in the room. That is actually kind of funny. I think we can destroy this desk here. I also want to a little bit rearrange this room. Yeah, now he can stop panicking. That was hilarious. Let's also bring these things to the power room. Because the power room I'm actually gonna leave right here. We don't want to move that. But I want to get rid of this little chunk of inner sanctuary. Inner sanctum, I mean. Okay, let's destroy that. Yeah, we should be able to just destroy this little piece here and leave those guys alone. In the meantime, we have built the strong room. We're just waiting for the rack. Who is taking care of that? Oh no, we are just purchasing the money. That means it will still take a while. Let's have a look at our income. Oh, it is just generating. Look at that. 400, 1200, 1400. Yeah, come on, give me everything here. That is good. Also, we have almost completely filled up our minions, which means we're gonna get rid of the training rooms. I want to move them to a different location as well. Just gotta love this aspect about the game. You can redo your dungeon at any time if you know about the door mechanics. So for instance, now we will be able to get rid of this strong room, at least very soonish. Just need to wait for this guy to come with the briefcase rack. In the meantime, Chubai is walking all around the base, checking out a few things. It's gonna be brilliant. Okay, there we go. The strong room has been built. Let's get rid of this initial strong room here. Look at that. That went really fast. There we go. We probably now want to get rid of this corridor. However, then I deny the access to my base, right? Let's see. Can we do this a little bit more intelligently by placing a door right here? Because up to here the corridor is actually fine. We also want to place a door here, and then we just get rid of this little chunk here and make a little snake pattern of corridors. And all of the enemy agents will first have to go through this pattern, and most of them will be getting confused before that. Oh, we're only generating 2400. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. I actually should just have moved those door. I'm such an idiot. You never learn out. Okay, let's destroy these two rooms, and guys will panic for a little bit actually during this process because they will be cut off from the outside of the dungeon, and that's not good for them. Yeah, what did I say? Oh my gosh, we need to actually change this as quickly as possible. So let's do what I intended to do, namely making a corridor right here, which is going down in this snaky pattern like so. Okay, please build that ASAP, guys. Oh man, everyone is panicking. Hopefully nobody is setting something on fire. Come on, guys. I mean, there is worse. You have endured worse. Oh my gosh, this is just hilarious. In the meantime, we designed some more stuff that I already know where it's gonna go, namely the schlong room. I know it's called the strong room, but I always read slong room for some reason. We're gonna have the same arrangement as before, right there with our door. Beautiful. Come on, guys. Oh man, who is bringing the stuff for the corridor? You. I hope you're fast. Everyone is panicking because you're so slow. Oh man, this is hilarious. Okay, we have to take apart this room, and now we, start redesigning the entire thing the way I want it to be. Namely, we're gonna have our training rooms right here from the start. We're not gonna start with the cell block. We're gonna need a much larger cell block than that. So we're gonna do again 3 training rooms, and this guy, oh yeah, he brought the dynamite, so everyone will be able to calm down again. Oh my gosh, come on, it wasn't that bad. And this corridor will improve our future life by a lot. Oh yes. Oh, are there enemies in my base? Should I take care of them? No, they haven't seen anything. You can see the blue circle around them means they have basically discovered nothing of interest. Okay, there we go. Everyone stopped panicking. I'm so happy for you. And why is this room construction not possible? Oh, there is a fire extinguisher right here. We want to take this apart. Maybe we can move it. Okay, and now we also want to widen this corridor up to here. No, actually we first have to destroy stuff, right? But eventually I want this corridor to be large enough for a door, then a sensor, and then a trap. So we need to bring it up to here. And then I guess if we place a door right here, we should be able to get rid of this part. Yeah, let's try this out. How many minions do we have? Still 65. Yeah, we seem to be good. Let's also place the training equipment back. We want 4 punching bags like so. Then laboratories, we can also have 4. I found a better arrangement. Something like this will suit our needs a little bit better. And then school desks, of course. Gonna make them face towards the wall, something like this. And then we're gonna have our mouse mazes back. I actually realized that the mouse maze also has a negative effect, which is lowering the smarts, but it will raise their attention and everything, and I think for training purposes it's gonna be just fine. There we go, training rooms are coming along, that's nice, and the strong room as well, which means we can bring Maximilian back. Let's bring him back to the inner sanctum actually. Yeah, we're gonna bring him back right here, and then also I will have to get rid of this corridor and renew that, which will temporarily shut off our power. And what is this tourist doing here? Oh my gosh, she's trapped. It's your own bloody fault. Okay, still 209,000 monies. That is good to know. We didn't seem to lose anyone on the map, even though I didn't watch them carefully. And then I'm gonna need an additional door right here in order to properly get rid of this room. And then we are all set up and done with the changes, I believe. Yeah, let's actually also create a mess hall. No, that's not what I want to do. Right here, I want to place another barracks because we want more minions. Yes, indeed. So we're gonna do something like that and see how much space we can use up. Potentially everything up to here. Right here we could have another road, or corridor I mean. So this could be the exit right here. How about that? And then we have space for an archive. Let's see if we can do that. Archive. Where are you? Right here. Okay, so we should be able to do something like this. Yeah, we would have the door probably right here. Or adjacent to the power room. Yeah, that's probably better. Makes more sense, right? Okay, let's wait for that to happen. First of all, we need to take apart this strong room once again, as soon as we have placed a weapons rack. Are you gonna do it? Come on, do it, buddy, do it. Beautiful, okay. And that means strong room take apart, yes. Okay, I guess these guys, they're just getting on my nerves. I think I want to use Jubai in order to get rid of them. You can do it. I'm just gonna get rid of everyone here. You are getting on my nerves. There you go. Also the tourist. I mean, come on. What do you want from me? Okay, my training rooms are back up, which is good, but you know, we didn't lose anyone because we didn't do any missions or anything other that was dangerous. Come on, everyone, out of the room. Yeah, go, go, go. That is my boy. Okay, great. And we also get rid of this room. Hopefully this will work out. Yeah, look at that. We seem to be good. That is a really good trick with the doors. You even get the money back for the doors. That didn't quite work out as planned. However, it's still gonna be fine. We can maybe make multiple corridors with multiple traps. I mean, why the heck not, right? You know what? It's gonna bother me. We're just gonna remove it. Remove entire freaking room. Everything redone. Okay, yeah, that's right. And the freezer can now actually be a little bit bigger, which is gonna be important. Great, okay. We still didn't kill the tourist here, but what else are we missing? We could build these archives now, and then oh yes, right, I need to remove this corridor right here and then rebuild it, right? Because I need to place the inner sanctum here, and I want to make this very special, and for the speciality I need more space here. Come on, everyone, out of the room. Jeez, guys, come on, guys, someone do the job. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see, because now we can actually have a little extra space right here, because I figured in the future you get a little machine that I want to place there. And then we lead the corridor around here and it gives us enough space for everything. We don't seem to be running out of power, which is also good to know. You don't really have to have your power system hooked up. It just has to be in the mountain basically. Okay, inner sanctum, we need our big table back, our beautiful nice table. Oh, actually, I could already do that. Impressive desk. We're gonna build you right here. That should work out, theoretically. And of course, we shall not forget the door. We're back to 139,000. Okay, we did lose a bunch of guys from the looks of it, but we're still making good income because we're not wasting... Oh, actually, we are wasting guys. Every 60 seconds should be fine at the moment. Okay, we did it, guys. We actually did it. We arranged the area so that I have more space here. I can add a door, and I even have space for a little trap, or a trap area actually, to catch a bunch of guys in here. Also, people have to go a very long distance in order to be able to enter our base, and of course we're gonna make it even more difficult by adding doors at strategic locations right here at the very ends and also in the corners. And then we can have a security camera, which we already have, though I want to move it one space over like so. And then we're gonna have an additional security camera right here and a last one right here, with of course another door right there, and there was already one. Okay, then we need a prison area, which is gonna go right here. That is an armory. Yes, we need plenty of space for an armory, and oh yes, that was the corridor, I totally forgot. Oh guys, it happened. First crash of the series. Unfortunately, I had to replay the entire episode. However, I think I did most of it exactly the way I did it before. However, where do we have our precious things? Right here. We have a stolen Persian rug. Of course, we want to store that right in here. And then also we have this beautiful Grecian urn. Okay, we take that as well for people to adore. Or actually right here, that is better. Okay, right, so this is the new status of the base. How many can we have? 75. Yeah, we're actually doing really good. I think we can push everything up to 15. We want 15 of every guy, and we also want to progress in our quest a little bit. And I saw before there was this one guy that we had to take care of. Nikita or something. Where is he? And look at that, he is actually right here in my base. That is so nice that you're coming right here and handing yourself over to me. It's a beautiful gesture, I have to say. And there you go. Okay, we're gonna drag this guy into the cell. And now actually let's read the quest. A good battering in the mess hall counters big mixing bowl. Oh yes. Can't wait to do that. That is gonna be a glorious end to this episode. Actually, do we have a mess hall? No, we don't. Oh, I totally forgot to actually place the barracks that I placed before. Yes, please build those, and also build myself a archives right here. Large archives. Something like that, with the door right here. No, over there. Great, okay, and the mess hall we are actually gonna have right here, I think. Mess hall. There we go. The mess hall doesn't need to be very big, to be honest with you. Let's actually see how big. We need a counter, and we need enough space for people to walk towards it. I think like this it would look nice. And the same thing for the counter with the big mixing bowl. Oh yes, we want to confirm that and keep building a door and a time clock in case we need it. We can place that right here. Now actually I want to move this over if I think about it. Yeah, this should go all the way to here. That is much better. This should move over here, and the time clock we move right there. And this means we can decrease the size of this room to a portion of it. Beautiful. Okay, that is gonna be the mess hall where we torture Nikita Leonov, or however the guy was called. Oh, power, look at that. Only 5 power left until we struggle. So I guess it's time for another power converter, or just power generator actually. And I guess we're also gonna place more capacitors since we're at it already. How are we doing with the monies? 91,000 and we're still stealing over 4,000, so that seems to be good to me. We are training our guys, 15 of everyone. Look at that, we are really doing great at the moment, even though I wasted all this time rebuilding the entire structure here. But I think like this it's gonna work out a lot better. We are not gonna have people clocked up right here all the time. The clocking up is gonna happen right here, more likely. Also, while I was redoing stuff, I installed the loudspeakers in each corridor here, and I also did the same thing right here, including a camera. So now we have this entire system here checked out and under control, basically. Look at these guys. So they should be detected by the cameras, and then these guys should go ahead and confuse them, and sometimes they're then going backwards, but they still have to struggle with the doors. However, my workers are always too stupid and they will open the doors for them, no problemo. But there you go, there's the valet, and he's coming to... no, not confuse anyone? Okay, never mind. Right, okay, look at that. The barracks are built, and it seems as though this is the last piece of dynamite we need for the archives. And then we have our mess hall right here, who is taking care of the mess hall. Here's our dynamite guy. Oh yeah, room explodey. That's so great. What do you think about the rebuilding system? I just love that you can take apart the entire dungeon. It's not like in Dungeon Keeper when you take something away, then it is gone. You cannot have another wall. I really like games that give you this opportunity. You shall be marked for psychological weakening. Okay, there we go. Mess hall is coming along. We only need guys to place down the things. So I guess in the meantime, we're gonna raise our minions' capacity even more and give them some more spaces to sleep. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be good. A good sleeping place here. I'm gonna place lockers. Now I have to think about the arrangement of the lockers. Also in the future, we'll be getting bigger and better lockers, so we will have to remove them anyways eventually. We can have another row of lockers like so up to there, and then we can have some more like so. But I cannot have one here. Even though the gap seems big enough, they will not be able to cross this. So I have to be really careful here. However, we can do 2 more here and 2 more like so. No, actually the last one I'm gonna let be, because I also want a door and that would just be too cramped. Okay, great. Where's the big mixing bowl? Here. Who is bringing that? You're still all the way out here. So you know what? I'm actually gonna be mean, and this is gonna be the first thing we do the next time in the next episode. We're gonna torture this guy in the mixing bowl in order for him to convert over to our side, and it's gonna be hilarious. But look at that, how the clogging up system works. They cannot get even past here. They're just walking back again. My valet are already here, set to go. Still making tons of money. I would say we're in good shapes, and we will continue the next time. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great time, and hopefully I'm gonna catch you soon. Bye bye.